I'm going to change thermostat on 2004 Saturn Ion. It's a 2.2 Ecotec motor. So first of all, there's a heat shield down here that has to come off. So there's a bolt on each side here. And so this one, I took the other one out already. I took this bolt out. And the heat shield is just left over here. Like so. We'll have the heat shield out. Now, right underneath the exhaust here on the facing the car, it's on your right side. Okay, just a second here. I'll get my wrench on there. Okay, well, we have a 10 millimeter wrench on the top bolt right inside where the thermostat housing is. So that's the housing down here. There's a 10 millimeter bolt on the bottom and also one up at the top. So what I did is I put a ratchet wrench on here and we continue to get this top 10 millimeter bolt out of here. Now at the bottom here, there's another heat shield to come off of here. Now there's a bolt right here, right over the axle, and you see right over top of the axle, there's a bolt right there. It's a 15 mil. You have to take that off first, get this heat shield off of here. Okay, I have the heat shield off of here, and we'll go up here. You see this pipe here. Now right there is a 10 millimeter bolt, and this pipe goes right over to the water pump here. Now before you start this job, I would suggest you get new gaskets. Now we have gaskets here. We have 2 O-rings that go in it, because if they've been in there for any length of time, they're going to be all swollen up and rotten. So make sure you get the 2 O-rings first. Now at the bottom bolt on the water pump here, got a 10 millimeter wrench on here, and we'll just unscrew this 10 mil bolt right here. Now I have the 2 bolts off the water pump here. Now what we have to do now, you're going to get some antifreeze dripping here. You grab this pipe right here and move that around, and there, that whole pipe comes right off of here. There we have the pipe, and you see at the end there's an O-ring, and this one is broken, and the other O-ring goes right inside where the thermostat is. Now we'll pull this thermostat out. We'll get too wet. The thermostat, and there's a sleeve that goes around the thermostat. It's a black plastic sleeve. So I'll just pull that out. I have the thermostat out, and this is the plastic sleeve, and you notice right here on the thinner part there's a little notch. Now that notch goes straight down like this when you put it back in. There's a little notch to line it up there in the housing. And the thermostat here, you put the thermostat in first, So what we'll do, the thermostat goes in the back like that. Make sure you get it in right. Now the angled part goes out, and the little lump here sticks out. Now the thermostat will go straight up and down. So you have the thermostat straight up and down like this. We'll get our little tit here that sticks out right there. Goes on the outside. So this will go in like this, the thermostat. And we'll take the thermostat and push it right back in. So we have the thermostat back in there, and right at the bottom here, this is where that little notch goes, directly underneath, and the thermostat is straight up and down in there. Make sure you get it in the right way. Okay. I have the new O-ring in there. There's a slot that it sits on in the front, and on our pipe here, I put the new O-ring on the back of this pipe here. Okay, I put a bit of oil on the thick ring that goes into the water pump here to get it in. And this pipe here, you angle it down and you twist it till it lines up here with the housing. And I put one bolt in there just to start it. So the thermostat's in there. We got the new O-rings in here. Now I'll just have to tighten it up.